everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we are taking a look at speakers by AudioThing. So it's a emulation. It emulates many types of microphone and many types of speaker. And you can, let me just do this, I'll just take this off. You can either have one turned off or the other one turned off. You can turn both of them off and use other stuff that's in here. So look, let's see what we've got. We have a massive range of microphones. You can access them here. There's condensers, dynamics, miscellaneous, phones and ribbons. You could say select a shotgun mic here, like that. Or you could turn the speaker off and this would just be the sound of the shotgun mic. You can also mix between the original and the mic, so the original and the microphone. You can choose a balance here, increase or decrease the output, and you have your dBs here. So just reset that to 0. And then you also have this pitch control like this. 1 2 1 2 1 2, and we can reset that. And you also have a delay. So if we bring up our delay or echo and feedback, bring back our mix a bit, so we've got some of our dry signal blended in, you can do that kind of cool effect. You can also select microphones just by going through them like this. We'll listen to lots of different mics. Don't forget, if you want to hear the actual sound of that microphone, we can just increase the mix to 100%. You can also reset the phase if you wish. Another toy microphone, CB radio. Where it gets really cool is we could switch this off and have my original vocal mic sent into this radio, or we can blend between both. This little icon here is an EQ, and you also have the same here, an EQ for this. You also have distortion, so we can distort the signal 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and you have many different types of distortion as well. So, I don't know, we could go robotization, for example, or telecom, volt, whatever that was, sorry, warble, carbon mic, and then we can take that out if we want to reduce the gain, switch the microphone on and choose a different mic. There's loads and loads of these microphones, and some of them are real good fun, you know. So we could go, okay, radio, this is number 4. Telefunken, 1 2 1 2. Soviet dark. And we can also, again, we have the same controls for the speaker section. So we have the echo and the feedback. We also have the pitch control, the output, the mix, and the phase. And we can also change the speakers like this, or go in here, look at, say, it going through an electronic organ or an intercom system. And maybe we could go, okay, well, let's see. Let's try this. Hello campers, how are you? Let's see, we have, what's this? A broken speaker here. A speaker cube, just an oval speaker, Game Boy, Speak and Spell, an SX150, 1 2, cabinets, farfisas, devices, a PA horn. Hello campers, how are you? Okay, so let's just do this. Oh, you also have this, you have a compressor and a filter like this. 1 2 1 2. Music cassette or retro portable. And you also have this very cool, let's switch this off a sec. You also have this very cool background noise generator. Now, if you switch it onto envelope, what will happen is the noise will only come in when you're speaking or when it's receiving input. But there are, again, if we switch this back to just being on, you have a envelope for this, so attack and release. You also have many different types of background noise that you can play with. And there's also like places and stuff, so you could go, oh, okay, organics, rain, a water, hiss, some rain, rain 1, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. It's very rainy on the campsite today, campers, so we won't be doing any activities around the pool area. Okay. I'll just take it off for a second. We'll try it on some different things. Now, other cool thing is it does come with tons of presets that you can mess, well, not tons, it comes with a few presets you can mess around with. So you could say, choose this underwater one. And you'll notice that some of them are only utilizing the speaker. It doesn't mean you can't add your own speaker back in. Now you'll see that it's turned off now for this, but the level is up. So 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1. So it only comes in when you're talking. That's mad. And then you have routing. Let's switch this off a sec. You have routing and this. You have routing, so you can go in here and you can choose how you want this stuff to be routed around. Now, don't forget you've got your EQ for each of these. That's what these are, your EQ. And you'll see speaker is actually turned off. We could go speaker, mic, doesn't really matter. You choose the routing and we can switch this back on now. And this is a card reader, a lavalier microphone, an S25, an SD. There's so many. You can have such good fun just bashing through all these microphones and getting the sound that you really want. 1 2. Okay. Like I said, what we're going to do is continue to use these with this. So I shall take it off this. This is just a little drum loop. So I'll mute the microphone. I'll play around with some of the presets, for example. It uses a convolution engine to do this as well. So I think this is a fabulous app. I've had it on a desktop for a while and it's just awesome. I'm so pleased that AudioThing are porting all their stuff over, but you can probably get an idea of the cool stuff that is capable you could do for sound design with sounds and stuff. Okay, and now I have this. I have chord jam playing jazz progression 2, going straight into piano tech, and the instrument is just a Steinway D classical. So you can put entire mixes through this to get that kind of vintage filtered vibe. And of course blend between. This is a cool degradation one. I think you'll agree it's just epic stuff. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you check out Speakers. I think it's a marvelous effect. It really is good, but there's so many applications, especially if you're doing some sound design. Right, like let's do one more example. Let's turn that down. Let's just open up a file player. So if you're still here, obviously you're interested in the app. So let's go and load one of my and mine and Joe's samples. So if you're a patron, by the way, and you're watching this, I'm going to be adding in if I can find it here. Where are my other sample packs gone? Sample pack 5 and 6 to the Patreon folder. Oh, I know. I'm going to use this. No, I'm going to stick with what I was originally going to do. What's in here? Ambient switch, tube ambient. What's that? Let's see. It's 2 thing. Let's see if we can find something. Okay. Petrol mower on a summer's day. Okay. Or even light rain, maybe. No, we'll do this petrol mower on a summer's day. Okay, so just set this to loop. So this was recorded. We recorded this outside. I'm going to add in speakers here. First of all, I'm going to take it out. So if you're like doing sound design stuff, you know, so you'd have your original sample sort of thing. See what we can do. That's actually that mistake, me changing the mic. So now you've got a completely different sound you could record. Anyway, epic. Guys, you can sound design just with that. Right, anyway, brilliant, top job. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a Patreon. If you become a patron, it'll cost you $1. Or if you can pay more if you want to, but we have the one-tier system where you pay $1 and get access to everything. Some people can't afford to pay more. Some people can, and they usually do. But if you can't, you get everything for $1. And we have loads of synthesizer preset packs, tons of samples and stuff, loops, all that kind of stuff. In fact, this loop is one of them as well. So if you're interested in anything like that and helping, massive help to support the sound test room, Patreon is a really good way to go. Right, top job, cool beans. Bless you all. I will see you later. Ta-ra.